We might be.
Yo,
We might be.
what up? What up? Welcome to Tinfoil Fitted. Yeah.
Welcome to another episode, Tinfoil Fitted, man. Happy Thursday to everybody
See you
out
shine.
there. How you feeling
Hell
today,
yeah.
broski?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Yourself?
Good, man. It's one of my my favorite conspiracy theories of all time, bro. So I'm pumped for this one.
Yeah.
I'm pumped for
This one's
one, bro.
awesome.
This one's gonna be a good one.
Brings
how's the week?
in a lot of the conspiracies.
And
week
it can
wasn't too
tie
bad.
into a lot. Yeah, it can definitely tie into a lot.
Hasn't been too bad. I am not fucking looking forward to tomorrow, bro.
That's what I was gonna ask you, bro.
Talking about the real feels of me negative 40 in this.
Bro,
Oh man.
when it said the
Yo.
real temperature was going to be single digits and that number was less than 5, I was like, yeah, forget this life, bro.
Crying.
Like, what are we doing right now, bro? We don't like the high is 2? Are you kidding me? The high is
Who
2
the
degrees.
hell simulated this?
What kind of what? Somebody need to wake up. Whoever at the controls,
Yeah.
switch us to Miami temperatures, man. What are you doing,
Bro, yeah. You gotta go to
My-
Vice City right quick.
bro? And it's starting now for us, so I'm sure it's starting for you because you know you're not far away.
Yeah.
The
that's getting
temperature,
cold.
bro, the last like hours dropped so much. I just came inside from the rest shed, so
Yeah.
you could feel it, bro. So I kicked up the heat out there a little bit, closed one of the vents. I only got one vent open, venting to the outside. So
Yeah.
hopefully it stayed at
The
least.
last hour it dropped
70s.
almost 10 degrees. And it's supposed to drop like 5 more in like the next hour.
It's too much, bro. It's too much, bro. Look at Randall. We always on green tea time, baby. Speaking of green tea, make sure y'all tap into to Snakes and Coffee, man.
Yes.
The Homie Posty Show. Great concept, great idea. I'm really excited for it.
Bro,
that's
the
gonna be
feedback off that show is
bro. They love
crazy.
it, bro. I told you it was gonna be that. I'm not
Hell
really
yeah.
wrong very often, bro. I'm gonna tell you this about myself. If I say something, it's usually
I was
happens.
really like
wasn't.
I don't know the word for it, but I was really shocked
Anxious.
to see the feedback from the
surprised.
first episode. Yeah.
Surprise.
It was like my top 1 or 2 watched videos and shit like after a couple days.
Dope.
Then episode 2 in less than 12 hours it was the number 1 watched video on my YouTube. That's the
Let's go,
shit.
baby.
Y'all
Let's
show
go.
it out, bro.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
Salute to all
Love you
y'all, man,
guys.
for tapping in.
Hell
Shout out
yeah.
to the chat. Shout out to the people who tapped in. Any newcomers, man. I'm looking at the subscribers right now, man. We had 98, so I need to see that number jump up to 100
We almost there.
by the end of this show, man. Let's get it up to 100. I know it's 2 people out there who didn't hit the subscribe button yet and just wasn't paying attention.
gotta be.
So y'all wake up, hit the subscribe button, man. Get them numbers up to where they supposed to be, man. And big shout out to the homie AA Ron numero Trace, Batter Up Balls, man, for sponsoring this show, man. And the other one too.
Hell yeah.
I think he sponsored
Hell
the other
yeah.
one, right?
Yes, Aaron Batter Up is the sponsor of my whole channel.
The whole channel. Okay, hell yeah. Shout out to the
Yeah.
channel sponsor.
So-
Hell yeah. So you got Aaron number 3 is what double L is. You know what I'm saying for me. Got you.
Yes.
Double L and Randall.
Everybody, if you don't already, definitely go follow Batter Up Balls on Instagram, Facebook, Morph Market, all the things. If you're looking for some crazy snakes, whether it's pet level or investment, he got it. He got them bells on deck. He got some crazy Wookiee stuff, Wookiee clowns.
Literally finna say Wookiee.
He got the Monarchs and the Ultramels.
Yep.
And he got the rainbow too. Rainbow clowns, rainbow hypos.
Yeah. Hell yeah. He blessed me with some
Hit
paint
him up.
stuff too. So he ain't
Hell
got
yeah.
that no more. I took it from him. Shout out to me 3. Man, that's the homie, man. We're gonna do the auction for Bosa, and he was kicking around the idea of putting up them shorts for the
Oh
auction.
yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think that's gonna be a good idea. If y'all don't know, he got some little booty shorts, man, some little RO shorts that he threw our logos on, and we gonna put them up on the auction. We were gonna run it. Hopefully Ken's still in the chat. If not, I'll text him. We was gonna run it on Posty channel, but after talking to him, we think it's a better idea to actually run it on a Friday.
Yeah.
A little bit earlier in the evening. That way we could, run it as late as we need to. And then if it gets too late and we still got stuff or people hitting us and want to ask stuff, then we can run it on SI the following night without even skipping a beat. So, Ken, if you're still in the chat, let me know how that sound to you.
You ain't got shit to do. Let's run it up for Bosa.
Let's run it up for Bosa, man. If you ain't in the chat, Ken, I'm gonna hit you up and text you, let you know.
So, quick question off topic.
Yeah.
But should the rainbow paint, should that combo be the Bob Ross or the Bob Ross?
I think so. I think you coined it right there, bro. Actually, no. You got to put the triple on that. You got to make it hypo. The hypo got to be the Bob Ross, the triple, the paint,
because he's a ghost now.
Because he's the paint. No, just because he
I'm going down.
Not because he a ghost. Be agreeing with it, like, yeah, that's it. With hypo, see, look at double L on the ball too right now. Now that's the Bob Ross right there. Paint,
fuck yeah.
Hypo, rainbow. That's the Bob Ross. Or Bob Ross. Yeah. Bob Ross. Shout out to Brian Heathen Hatchery too. Shout out to the homie. I think that's all the logistics that we got to go through, right?
I think so.
Merch. We got to show off the merch.
Merch and the chat.
Can't forget about the merch. Oh, yeah, we got to say what's up to the people in the chiggity chat. Did we go up to 100 subscribers? Let me refresh real quick. Still at 98. Somebody slacking.
No.
Playing. See what it is, man. We got that tinfoil fitted shiner on deck.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Ball Ross. I'm thinking of Ball Ross.
Yeah.
I read double L comment in the chat. Shout out to my homie Posty, man. And who did this? Nick, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to my homie Nick, man. Unlock Morse, man. Forever Kennedy. Tinfoil fitted. You see it shining. And then we repping, man, for the future of reptile enclosures, man. The one and only, my boy Jordan, man. Harlan Reptiles.
The future, past, and the present.
Not slacking on the back. See what it is. Shout out to the homie Jordan, man. And you know the risk game is on 10. Shout out to ENT, Orlando and Terrell. Shout out to the homie MTZ Fred.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to change the color because it's getting faded. So shout out to MTZ Fred. Shout out to the homie DJ, man, Royal Caribbean Exotics. And then, shout out to the homegirl Jody, man. Ammo Exanthics in the building.
Hell Zersky. Yeah. That's what's up.
Hell yeah, Jordan.
Got the tinfoil joint right there.
Gang.
Got my Merkaba.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the homie Ryan 666.
Hell yeah. 667. He got hella merch too, man. He do all of
shirts are so soft too.
God damn. Richie Rich merch. Why am I blanking on his name? Cap City. My God. He do all of Cap City merch, man. So shout out to the homie, man. Hell yeah. A lot of banners, a lot of anything you need, man. Holla at the homie. Dope merch. Yeah. Super dope merch. See who we got in this chickadee. Oh, go ahead. Finish back in your bowl and do whatever you do, bro.
That's not good.
Take your time.
We got the
Mr.
homie
Floppy in the building.
What up,
coming in repping Star Trek.
Nanu.
Yo. Jesus. Lover boy.
Got the homie Jesus Garcia Delatore Belfonte.
Big Damone Jr.
Hell yeah.
Duval.
Duval. What up? What up? Appreciate you, homie.
Came in the game.
Got
today,
Wiz
too.
double dipping.
I don't know who this clown is. Get him out of here.
Shout
Shout out to Wiz. Big
Got the homie
Uncle
Double L.
Double L in the building. Appreciate you.
Early birds. Caw.
Sersky.
Got the homie.
We got the
Ken.
homie Ken in the building.
RWO, what up? Yeah.
Fam. Jay Slithers.
Got the
my boy
homie Jay
Josh.
Slithers.
What it do? What it
What
do?
up? Appreciate you being here, bro.
Yes, sir.
Got the Cookie Man.
Be Easy in the building. Shout out to James B. Easy.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
I might have to freaking when the cupcakes or cookies or whatever.
Yeah, they donating. I forgot what he donating, but you know they donating some baked goods. You already know. You already know.
Man. My fat ass been eating so many baked goods, bro, especially like from people bringing stuff at work. I done gained 60 pounds in the last couple months.
I need that in my life, bro. I wish.
First time ever I've like gained weight.
I'm trying to gain 50 pounds in 2026, bro. Straight up.
Got the homie Mark.
Mark.
What up? What up?
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hoo-dee-hoo.
Who else we got here? Is that everybody?
I think we got Randall in the building.
Where we at? Where we at? We got Jordan.
Jordan, there
yes.
he is. Right. Shout out to my man Jordan.
Hell yeah.
Gang, gang.
There's Randall. What up, Randall?
Yeah. I'm always programmed to be late, bro. It's written in my code. Even when I try to be on time, I'll be late. Straight up.
Oh yeah.
Blame Wiz. You already know.
When I'm unforeseeable rules of the simulation.
That's it. I can't help it. Brave in the building.
The homie Brave. What up?
Appreciate you, Brave. Always in the building. Always showing love too.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be on the list for
Got the
2026.
homie Bosa. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, bro. Love you.
Bosa.
Anything you need, bro. Literally anything, reach out, bro. We got you.
Yes, sir.
Got family here, bro. Real family.
Real family, bro. Yep. Don't ever hesitate. You already know, no matter what it is.
And I think that's everybody.
Double L said, hell no, all them cookies and shits is mine.
Hell yeah. Shots fired.
All the cookies. I already know, and I'm going to tell you this preemptively. Double L is going to show out. Watch what I tell you. Double L going to show out. Watch.
I already know.
Watch. We love you, Bosa, man. Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You always in my prayers each and every night, man. Every single night, bro. So
always.
Yeah, man. Always, man. And Jordan too. Jordan put up a enclosure. Bunch of shit, bro. Bunch of stuff, bro. I got a big poster of all the animals that the RWO family donated, and then I got a big list going. I'm gonna make a poster for all the animals that I've been sent, all the animals, things that I've been sent. So
I actually been chilling out on my after work big back spending and eating out and stuff. Pause. Just so I could freaking save that money up to try to get that enclosure from Jordan.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Good shit. And also
Carpet Python will look real nice in that joint.
Facts. Dwight is also downsizing. I don't know if he getting out of the game, Dwight the Pie Man. I don't know if he completely getting out of the game, but I know that he downsizing. He got quite a few good quality animals that's available right now. So anybody interested or want to know what he got available, hit him up. I think all of them are adults right now.
Shit.
So hit him up. Yeah, I mean like double heads, triple heads, stuff like that. And of course pies, because he is the pie man, but you know.
Hell yeah.
Dragon Dollars, access to the horde. Oh man. Let me put that down on the hold up. I know what that means. You could pry them hands open, get you some of them holdbacks from that dude.
Yeah.
Get you some of them holdbacks. Get them hands
Double
released
O
for
got
once. Bro.
crazy shit over there.
Bro, you got the heat over there, bro. I can't wait. I know I got an animal coming from some leopard acid blackhead shit, bro. Oh my God.
It's
I
leopard,
can't wait,
bro.
You know it's leopard. I can't wait, bro.
And
And it's funny because out of all the animals that I've made, I've only had like 2 clutches with leopard in it.
That's crazy.
But it's still my favorite cold down, bro. I just love it. Dickie in the building. Shout out to the homie Dickie. See you, Dickie.
Oh yeah, what up? What up? Appreciate you, bro.
Hell yeah.
My first clutch this year just might end up being some leopard stuff.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a leopard inchy that's head DG that should be ready to go. So hopefully I could get some leopard DG stuff. Then I'll really, really plug it in heavy once I get it in DG.
Oh yeah.
I saw a blackhead acid leopard lock with a blackhead trick head red exanthic. See,
I repeated
anything
the
from that
pairing
random.
of that white lace fucking thunderstorm to the leopard ultramel. So
Yes, sir. I'm gonna need
Yeah.
anything from that too that you let go. I'll have some lace stuff too this year. 2 clutches should be dropping. That'll produce white lace, and then I should have a couple that'll just produce all lace because I got a white lace male. So
oh yeah,
hell yeah.
that's what's up.
Hell yeah. Enough snake talk. Say that for Mondays.
Yeah,
Snakes
right?
and coffee. Shameless plug. Y'all make sure to tap in. Hit the bell, man. Y'all make sure to ring the notification bell. Go down to where it says, hold on, let me look at it because I forgot. I think it says all. Yeah, go to where it says all and click that button that says all, man. And then that way you'll get alerted every time the homie go live, man. And if you miss it, #replay gang. You know the moves, man.
You already know. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Got hella replays and shit. People in the chat. You guys know what's up.
I love it. And they let you know too. Yo, I'm in here, man. Good show. Replay gang.
Yeah.
They let you know. Hell yeah. We appreciate y'all.
Feedback
man.
is
We
the
appreciate
shit.
y'all. For sure.
But yeah, man. Freaking simulation theory.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite.
Because
it makes so much sense.
Good
bro.
one.
It just
It
makes
does.
so much sense, bro.
It does.
I mean, go ahead, give them the because I know you got the background information and everything.
You know what's crazy is I'm ridiculously underprepared for this show, even though I know
I got you there. Hold
about
on.
it and shit. But yeah,
2 seconds. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. All right, here we go. The simulation theory just says that our reality is a very, very sophisticated computer simulation.
Yeah.
Kind of like a video game. Think of like an open world game where characters that you come across kind of have free will. They can do what they want within the game. And when you interact with them, you come across them, they're at a different place in life, a different time. They're not just repeating, a circle of inputs or a circle of things, activities that they do or whatever. Started in 2003. It became popular by a philosopher named Nick. And forgive me if I butcher his last name. I want to say it's Bostrom, but it might be Bostrom. 2003, and it just says that basically the theory goes as a civilization advances, they have a desire, which we all do. They have a desire to create a simulation. So they create a simulation. That simulation that they created goes on until the characters within that simulation want to create a simulation. So you get this like nesting doll effect. Because,
Right.
think about the universe been around for 13 billion years. So you get this nesting doll effect of simulation within simulation within simulation within simulation. And the main argument for the theory is with us being advanced enough to create a simulation pretty lifelike with our limited computing power, who's to say that we're not already part of another simulation and we're just at the point of our simulation where we want to make a simulation, and then it just keeps trickling back and back and back, farther and farther and farther. So that's the gist of it. That's the basics.
When you mix that, like that idea of the theory, the whole nesting part of it, with the idea of time travel, that shit, it's like
it clicks.
That's hard to wrap your mind around, bro.
It lines up. It lines up. Because if I'm trying to explain it in the simplest terms that I could think of, if there has been simulation upon simulation upon simulation, the odds of us not being in the simulation are lower than us being in the simulation. Like the chances, the probability of us living in the simulation right now is higher than us not.
Yeah. Elon Musk said that the probability of us being in base reality is 1 in a billion, or like 1 in 100 billion or some shit like that.
Yeah. Think about it. Like if there's a million different simulations, the odds of us landing in the original, the OG simulation is 0.0000000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the chances of that are slim to none. So that kind of lends a credibility to it, the way my mind works. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some people just don't get it and it don't make sense to them, which I understand. But the way my mind lines things up, that makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. And I feel like, honestly, bro, when you look at the advancements that we as humans have made in computer gaming and gaming simulation, and I mean, we got the metaverse, bro. It's true. We doing this right now. It's already a thing, bro.
So video games, I think, is one interesting aspect in this theory, because the advancements in video games alone really, really prove that this could be possible and shit. Like, no matter what part of this theory you come back to, I can bring you right back to GTA and like show you the other side of it.
My brain is thinking, bro. GTA.
Yeah.
Exactly what my brain is thinking, bro. Yep. Like GTA 6 is gonna blow people's literal minds.
Yeah.
Away. Like older cats, like cats older than me, who, you know what I'm saying? Who don't know how, bruh. You've seen the videos where cats will be playing 2K and people sit down thinking they watching a real game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's 2K. Like, what are you doing? This is not real. We playing right now. You see these controllers, grandpa? Yeah. So, bro, it's definitely within the realm of possibilities.
My homie got me like that. Actually, one time I walked in his crib, he was playing NHL, and I was like, the fuck? Yeah.
Sometimes I look, bro, and I'm like, is that real? And then you like look at AI right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could take a picture of me. Bro, I did this the other day. I took a picture of my daughter and it was only her face up. And I was like, make this picture come to life or whatever. And it made her like do a somersault or something. And I mean, bro, it looked like her feet, her little toes, everything was like perfect. I'm like, this is freaky, bro. Freaky.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I did that with a picture of me and you. It was just like from here up, and then fucking went back out, and it was our whole bodies, and we're doing the Macarena and shit.
Yeah, and it's not, and it's, bro, it's close enough to the way I look in real life to make me be like,
yeah.
I didn't know how I'm built. Like, can you really tell how I'm built just from this? You know what I'm saying? Like
Sora, bro, Sora. again.
Yeah, I guess so. They probably got so many different algorithms of body composure.
Sora is crazy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And then we got the simplest correlation that I heard between the simulation theory was you heard the allegory of Plato's cave? Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
So like
when people mistook their shadows for reality.
So like if it's like think of the movie The Matrix, bro. Like if you never have been unplugged and been able to look at the simulation for what it was, how do you know there is one, bro? Like we could just be completely ignorant and living in, you know what I'm saying? Like just living in the simulation, happy as can be, which we are.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Because who's to tell me that there's not one? And how could you prove that there is or isn't?
Yeah.
If you can't really see it. But did she have on zebra stripe britches? Yeah, nah, she didn't double L. Double L picture was crazy.
It was.
Picture was crazy.
Oh yeah, that's just great.
So that goes back to like another theory that we had talked about a few weeks ago about perception being 90% of reality, bro. Like if you believe it enough, then that to you is reality. To you, that's truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if this is all we know, no one can tell us that there's anything different, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So like, that's where I see like a lot of the blinders, and that's when I start thinking of the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? And like actually being unplugged and seeing everything for what it was.
What's crazy is that perception is reality, but two people can look at the same thing at the same time, real time, and have a completely different perception or reality of what the fuck they just seen.
Preach. Because me and you could be looking at a cloud. Like that's what I always think about, bro. Me and you as kids laying on a hill, smoking a joint, and we passing the joint back and forth, and we looking at this cloud. It's like, bro, that cloud looked like a lamb. And I'm like, nah, bro, that cloud looked like a duck. What is you talking about? But we both looking at literally the same cloud at the same time. You feel me? So yeah, hell yeah. There go the homie Santos. Appreciation. Yes, sir. Positive vibes only, baby.
Yeah, you already know. No, yeah.
Everybody can look at a cup with water. But Santos. Yo, shout out to Santos too. But like it's the whole red pill, blue pill thing. Like, if you had the opportunity to get out, Posty, would you take it?
Ooh.
If Morpheus came down in the snake room right now, if you pulled open the drawer and Morpheus just popped out of that bitch and was like, yo, this shit all fake. You want to see the real? Take this one. You want to keep living like you do and wake up in the bed and think this was a bad dream? Take this one. Which one you taking, bro?
Oh, I'm definitely taking the other pill because fuck you mean? There's something else. I gotta see that shit. I'm too curious. Fuck you mean?
Bro, first I'm gonna be like, did you just pop out of a snake jar? What is this? This ain't even a 70s series, bro. What are you doing here? And then I'm gonna be like, yeah, give me that. Let's see what's behind the curtain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I want to see what's behind the curtain, man. If there is something behind the curtain, who knows? Who knows? Yeah. It could be one curtain, and you pull it back and there's 3 more curtains behind that.
But if it is a simulation, can you get out? Can you tap out?
I don't know. Because
if you're tapped out, then where are you? What are you doing? Yeah.
And you know what else is crazy? So you just made me think of something else. Shout out to my boy. I've never met him in real life, but I feel like it's my homie, Neil deGrasse Tyson, bro.
Hell yeah.
He said
go way back.
Yeah, man. We went to school.
Yeah.
He copied off me in school, man. He got all his answers from me. Nah. He says that the rules, quote unquote, rules of life, so like the laws of physics, the speed of light, stuff like that, are designed to keep us in the matrix. So picture this.
Right.
You playing a video game and you are driving down a highway. The stuff that you can't see down the road isn't rendered until you get close enough to see it.
This is one of my
me?
favorite parts.
Yeah, bro. So like Schrodinger's cat, electrons being in every state of reality until you look at them, then they pick one based on, you know what I'm saying? You looking at them, like the particle versus the wave, like all these things force you to stay in the code. The rules are there to keep you within the speed of light. You can't go past the speed of light, because then you're going faster than the computer could render it. Then you're gonna be there in the, in the pixel blocks.
So your processing speed, yeah.
Yeah, bro. So that shit, when he said that, I was like my brain just blew out the back of my head, bro. I was like, whoa, because it makes sense. Everything that we've been taught and set to learn has all been to limit us, bro. But then you start thinking outside the box, like quantum physics and all this weird shit that makes no sense. And it's like, why is that a thing? If these rules are here, how come shit could break the rules and bend them? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about that part. I don't know about that.
I like linking this part up to the video games, because that's how it is in a video game. You don't see the rest of the world until you scroll left or right.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Or if you look over at it. Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
And a lot of people say that that can't be true or like reality, because freaking there's still shit. Just because I'm not outside doesn't mean that there's not shit going on outside. Or like, I can't see over at your house, but you can look off screen right now and you see Baby Wiz walking past and shit, Yeah. So, but I like to bring that back to GTA. That's crazy. That's now see, that could be a proof for simulation right there.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's crazy.
I think
I like bringing that back to GTA too, and like GTA Online. We got massive online world of people playing. Yep. Me and you could be logged into the same server and shit, but you're like in Los Santos and I'm in Vice City and shit. Just because we ain't met up on the map yet don't mean that you're not over and not playing, still doing shit affecting the map, affecting the world of what's going on in the game at the time.
Exactly. Yep. Everything is connected, bro. I agree with that. Just because it's not, like you say, not directly happening in front of your face don't mean it's not happening at all.
Yeah.
And then to me, that's the number one thing, because even as a human being, bro, like when you're driving, if you happen to ever drive down a really long stretch of highway, the shit back there, no matter what, you can't focus on that shit, bro. You can't.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, it's blurry. It's like blocky. It almost is pixelated, bro. Like
it don't even be that far away and it starts blurring out. It don't even be that far away.
Yeah. And then there's, especially if you like, because we always going, past big cities. We always drive past downtown, or you see Chicago, downtown Chicago. You drive past, bro, and if you far enough away, it just look like a big square blocky shapes. But the closer you get, now you start seeing windows. You start seeing the actual shape of the buildings. This building is different from that. You know what I mean? Like, so it kind of does have a little bit of what up, level up. It does have a little bit of truth to me,
like a rendering effect.
Yeah, like a rendering effect. And you know what's crazy? For some reason, I wish I could take a screenshot, but at the top of my YouTube tab right now, it says in parentheses 420, and then it says Tinfoil Fitted Podcast. Straight up. I have no idea why it says 420 up there, but shout out to the universe.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Crazy shit going on right now. How about since you said the Baby Wiz thing when it happened, how about the Matrix with the cat and the deja vu and all that too? What do you think that plays? How does that play into the simulation theory? Like when you get that
Deja
weird feeling
vu?
about deja vu, or just that weird feeling like you've been here, done this before type thing. You think that's actually something that you've done before? Like maybe I don't know, the computer froze and they had to reboot you and you did this, you had to start, back from this last checkpoint and do all this shit over again kind of thing?
So I think that the deja vu and the Mandela effect are kind of, linked.
Okay.
And I think the cause for both of those is freaking, if simulation theory was true, anyways, is if we're running a simulation, we're not just running it this one time. We're running it, and changing the variables of the things that we want to fix from the last time we ran it and shit.
True.
And so each variable you change can change a whole series of a whole bunch of little things. It could cause one big catastrophic change, shit like that. So you might have that little glitch, like I did this before because you did it before and a million times.
The previous simulations or the previous times we ran this test or whatever. Yeah.
Whatever little variable we changed from the last simulation, that's why Kit Kat lost the freaking thing in the middle and shit. Freaking.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Cause
pause.
Good pause. Cause when I get the feeling of deja vu, it literally feels like I am at a position where me making a decision goes left or right in my timeline. And if I make a decision, I go one way and I never know what happens this way. If I make the other decision, I go this way and I never know what happens that way. So it's really weird that you say that because I feel that inside when I have deja vu for like a split second. Like I control destiny or some shit. You know what I mean? But just for me, just for my future timeline or whatever.
See, now that's super interesting because that can go in two separate ways towards the theory. Shit. My ass already done forgot one of them. But freaking, so if what you're saying shit, oh, never mind, I remember. Freaking brings us back to like what I had said in was it the last episode? One of the last episodes where decision making, free will. If we're in a simulation or a universe where we're predisposed to make this decision, then is there really a such thing as free will?
Such thing as free will, yes.
We're programmed to do what the fuck we're gonna do.
Supposed to do, yeah.
Yeah. And then how you're saying like the feeling you get when you come to that moment and shit, that would be assuming that simulation can create consciousness.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing to me is, can machines gain a consciousness? What's the book? Can do computers dream of electric sheep or whatever the fuck it's called? You know what I'm saying? Whatever that thing is. Which is basically when, because it's not a if, it's a when computers gain consciousness, gain sentience, then what? Like what happens next? Do they take on our best qualities? Do they take on our worst qualities? What do they do, bro? That's a whole, I like that. That's a whole good thought experiment that I go on whenever I get that deja vu feeling. Every time.
Oh, yeah. a lot of people say that we can't freaking create consciousness or give consciousness and thought to a computer and shit. But I'll bring that shit right back to video games and right back to GTA again and shit. Think about every GTA we've had and like the NPCs, they get smarter and react differently to like what you do. The cops in each game got smarter and smarter and shit instead of just, pulling up to the building you're behind and sitting there like they're dumb. They get out the car now and they come around the building, they come get you. They'll come inside the building. They're shooting games, like first person shooters where you come up to a certain point, this guy pops around this corner. Every time you go, he's gonna pop around that corner, and that's how you defeat him and shit. Now in the games, it don't matter what you do, that guy's gonna do something different every single time.
Yep.
It's getting smarter and smarter to reacting off of what you're doing.
That's facts.
Shit, they're thinking freely, basically.
Yep. And to me, it feels like an evolution. Did you used to read Choose Your Own whatever books? Do you used to read them? Choose Your Own Adventure, I think they was called. Where like you read a story and then you get to the bottom of the page and it'll be a choice that you make. And at the bottom of the page, it'd be like, if you want to do this, go to page 42. But if you want to do that, go to page 24. And then you just kind of jump around the book telling this specific story based on your choices that you make. And again, to tie it back to video games, same thing with games like.
That's how a lot of role-playing games are now.
Yeah, RPGs, like where
Star Wars,
your honor, your good or your bad changes the outcome of the story, changes how people interact with you. NPCs look at you differently, whether you good or bad. Like Red Dead Redemption, bro. Perfect example. Red Dead Redemption. You got high honor. You could walk into a town and people will basically be like, hey, man, you're the man. Thanks for, being a good guy. But if on the other end, if you got bad honor, you walk into the saloon, people literally walk out. The sheriff looking
call the sheriff on your ass. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Yeah. So, and I think it's just a natural progression of that we're seeing in video games. And who's to say that that's just not us, our simulation, making our own simulation. And they just, the nesting dials kind of thing. And then, bro, it's just, I don't know. I've seen video games, bro, where people, I can't think of the name of it. My kid was playing it, but you like make camps and shit like this. And like people can run into your camp. Fable was my jam. People can run into your camp and screw your camp up. It starts deteriorating over time. You got to maintain your camp and like you got to build a fire every night. And if it rains, you got to cover the fire, like stuff like that, bro. And I'm like, this is a video game. Like cats out here spending 3 hours catching fish, but you know what I'm saying? I caught every legendary fish and shot every legendary animal in Red Dead Redemption, bro. I ain't care what it took. I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that type of game, man.
Hell yeah. Sometimes that shit is more fun than the actual game.
It's so much, bro. I do all the side quests before I do any main quests, bro, that I can. Any side quest available to me, I'm doing that first, bro.
It's chill. You can just sit there and smoke and stuff. You don't gotta worry about if somebody runs up on you.
You don't got pressure. Yeah, exactly, bro. Speaking of NPCs, have you seen any in real life? Like, have you come across any actual NPCs? Not like the videos and stuff like that, but have you seen people where you like you either question whether they got some kind of mental illness or if they're an NPC?
No, not even like not like that. I just be like, there's no way this person is real.
Real?
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
Bro, I've seen them. I don't know. I've seen it, bro. And the reason I say mental is because like people with like OCD tendencies and Tourette syndrome and stuff like that tend to have like NPC qualities. Like I know a couple people with like severe OCD, so they have to do a certain set sequence of things. You know what I'm saying? So he'll walk into the store and walk out, walk in, walk out, walk in on the third one, and then he can go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to buy this loaf of bread, you got to touch this one, touch that one, and then grab this one, and then he can go. You know what I mean? Like, just stuff like that kind of gives me. But I've seen people literally walk, and I've done it too, so I can't really 100% say it's NPCs. But I've seen people walk like down the aisle shopping and just stop, stand there, bro. As if they're waiting for the next like input, bro, and they just like, and I'm looking, I'm like, this is a little strange, man. Like, and then they'll like snap out of it, hands back on the cart, and hit the corner, bro. And I'm just like, it was a little weird. But I've walked in the rooms and literally just stared off into space because I forgot what I came in the room for. You know what I'm saying? So like, I can't really. Yeah. Maybe she was just going over her grocery list in her mind, or she had a ear thing in and was talking on the phone. Who knows, bro? But it was just weird to me, and it's happened more than once. So,
man, that's crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, bro.
I don't think I've seen the videos like that.
You've seen the videos where like people pull up to the drive-thru, and the lady in the drive-thru doing weird motions and like pretending like she hold groceries or like moving bags with nothing in her hand, and then snap out of it and look back at you. And
I was just thinking more of like, I've seen people that the best way I could describe it is they just look really generic and they're like really monotone, and it's like there's nothing actually there.
Yeah, got you. No distinguishing features.
No,
got you.
No soul.
Like Men in Black syndrome. Straight up, like just robotic automatonic creatures who just roam around and do what they think humans supposed to do and act the way they think humans supposed to act. Yeah,
kinda.
I feel that. What year do we think robots are gonna take over? So crazy. Ooh. If y'all been watching videos about robots, they're getting way advanced, bro. Like, them motherfuckers can fight and duck and dodge. They be playing basketball now, doing crossovers. It's getting a little ridiculous, bro. I seen a dude sparring with a robot, bro, and the robot was giving it to him. Pause.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is freaky, bro. Like, they ducking, they weaving. And I'm like, why is this cool for people? Like, what is this? What are you going to do when you make 100 million of them and then they decide, you know what? I'm not taking orders from y'all no more. Then what?
I seen something actually not too long ago, and I honestly don't know if it was that higher, like AI or real or not. But fucking, apparently there's like boxing, like those robots.
Yes.
Boxing each other now and shit in the ring and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. I seen that video.
And if that's not real, that's definitely coming real soon. So why
I seen that video. Yep. Think about back when they had the robot dogs, bro, when they was doing them for the army. Remember that?
Yeah.
When they had
you can buy a robot like dog, like horse thing, like you could ride it from Suzuki now for $3,000. That's nothing. It's less than a car. I'm gonna start riding a fucking robot horse to work every day. Fuck.
They got like anti-tip technology now. They can like react. So like in real time, like instantly you push them over. They used to just tip over all stiff. Now they like fight against you and like stand back up. They got balance. Bro, it's wild, bro.
That Suzuki thing, you could go hiking with it and go up like trails of a mountain that would be like kind of steep for you to walk by yourself. That thing will just take you right up there.
Yeah, bro. I want to say it's like 30 degree inclines or something like that. That you could go up, bro. And that's crazy because you can't even hardly do it as a human. But you could just sit on this, you know what I'm saying, strap yourself to the back of this joint and go up. Could you imagine, bro, the good that could come from that, though? Going to get the people up from the Himalayas who stuck up there.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Send them up there to do surveying on the top of these mountains that nobody could get to. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Go find out if there's a pocket of snow leopards up there that we don't know about. Some extinct shit. Feel me? Like, do some good.
What if the dog that they fucking found on top
Sarah,
of the pyramids was one of those, and he just had like a realistic dog skin on.
bro, if I don't know if history really is cyclical and we've already been here and done this before, who's to say that somebody didn't just forget they robot dog hundreds of thousands of years ago? You know what I'm saying? But like in a different cycle, and it just over time, it, you know, petrified or whatever, bro. So I don't know, man. Sarah Connor would definitely be highly upset because she gave us all the warnings and we did not listen to them at all. We did not listen. Yeah. And she then that's another thing too, Aro. What if we're the Sims, bro? That's the thing. What if we're the Sims?
Yeah.
We're the Sims. And something, some other people are controlling us. What if you're the avatar? What if RO is really being played by a 14-year-old alien and you just his character that he created, bro, and he thought it was funny to put tiny shorts on you one day and it's stuck. And it's stuck. Now you stuck with tiny shorts all the time. And you think it's because you like them. No, it's not. It's because you was programmed to wear tiny shorts, bro. You feel me? Yeah. This is it.
We create a character.
Yeah, you would create a character, bro. You just feel like you're making these decisions, but you're really not. Somebody pushing the button. Somebody pushing the button. What else?
Us doing the podcast right now, it's like listening to GTA radio.
Bro, yes. Just... GTA radio. Damn, I can't wait to just... Bro, I used to... I would just... Sometimes I'd be playing GTA, bro, and I'd literally just pull the car over, bro. And I'd like spark some weed, bro, and I'd sit and listen to, you know what I'm saying, GTA radio, smoke me some weed. And it'd be like I'm just really chilling in this car in GTA, watching people walk past me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, I can't
pull over under the bridge and get topped up right quick.
Just get top, your car get the shake and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you kill her, take your money back. You feel me? Like,
oh yeah.
Or yeah, like Ready Player One, bro. Like your whole, and that movie is freakishly prophetic too, bro. Ready Player One, because I feel like the world can get so horrible that you would rather spend your time with a headset on, VR glasses, on a little treadmill. You'd rather spend 22 hours doing that a day than being in the real world. You know what I'm saying?
I think if you ask any kid, probably like 16 and younger right now, they'll tell you exactly that's how they feel.
Yep. And I think that's the wave of the future, because we used to beg for level of VR that we got. We didn't even think the level of VR we got was was a thing back then. You feel me? Like, we didn't even think we could do what we're doing right now, bro. You could put on that VR headset and place yourself in the middle of some scenes and like look around at everything going on in the middle of this movie. You could never do that. This wasn't even something that we thought about. You know what I'm saying? 3D, bro, when that was a thing. I had 3D glasses and I was playing 3D video games at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's... Technology has advanced so much, bro. To think we haven't done this already before is wild to me. It's wild.
I'm surprised the 3D TVs didn't like catch on. Those things were pretty cool.
Gave people headaches. After a while, because I could play one game of Madden or 2K, and then I'd be like, oh my God. Just start feeling sick. But VR is different, bro. Like, my kid got VR, and it messes with your body's natural functions. That's why you always see the videos, people like falling over and running into things, because you trick your body, bro, into flinching and moving. Yeah. like the roller coaster, like if like your stomach get tight, all the emotions that you going through on a real roller coaster, you going through it, but you're just sitting in your chair in your living room. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's only 2026. Imagine what Chlorilla gonna have when she my age. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
bruh, cause we don't advance slowly in like through technology. We go quick,
yeah,
leaps and bounds in technology, bro. Bro, you was alive before the internet was really a thing.
yeah. There was no.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
there
Like the way
was
it is now?
internet before I was born, but there was no internet
No, like
until
not
well
now,
after
bro.
I was.
Yeah. Bro, we had dial-up, bro. We had fucking satellite. Then it went to, you know what I'm saying?
The
Like,
government had
now.
the internet in the 70s and shit.
Oh yeah, the government had the internet forever.
We didn't get to
But
use
like,
it until 90s.
and even then, bro, you had to be kind of like wealthy
Yeah.
to have,
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
And then they put it on sale. Now it's everywhere, bro. You go everywhere, bro. There's Wi-Fi hotspots. You could take Wi-Fi with you. You could take the internet with you. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, bro.
Mhm.
So the technology that we got leaps and bounds, man. I remember playing fucking Sega Dreamcast and thinking this was the pinnacle of
Oh,
fucking
man.
technology.
Oh, yeah.
And then here we are, PlayStation 5 with GTA 6 about to change the whole world, bro. You know what I mean? Like, who's to say that someone else hasn't done that already, and we're living the GTA game right now. This is our programming. We're programmed to be snake breeders and fucking do whatever we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. That's what makes it crazy, too, though, is that, like, our lives aren't just that simple and stuff. There's
Yeah.
so many complex aspects of our lives. So if it's a simulation, then, like,
The computing power gotta be insane.
yeah.
Gotta be. That's the reason why I'm hesitant and I pump fake on like believing it. Cause like, I can't see it, obviously. Like I don't have proof. But proof doesn't necessarily equal belief, because I mean, shit, everybody who believes in a higher power hasn't seen him or her or them, but they believe in it. You feel me? Like that's why faith exists. So that's not like a catch-all statement saying just because I can't see it mean I can't believe it. But secondary to that, the computing power necessary to run a simulation with 7 billion different individuals running 7 billion different programs, plus you got to render the landscape and be able to interact all 7 billion people with that's too much for any computer to be able to do. I don't care, in my opinion. And that's just because I can't fathom it yet. I haven't been on Earth. Like, we 7,000 years old, bro. Humans, we ain't been here long. The universe 13 billion years old. We 7 million years old, or 7,000 years old, bro. We a drop in the bucket. So who's to say that somebody ain't a million years more advanced than us, or 2 million, or 10 million?
Yeah. Well, I would assume that they have to be, because
Whole
even the
city
human
centers.
brain at its fullest capacity, just the average person computes information. I think it's like 10 times faster than the world's fastest quantum computer. So
yeah, exactly. And DNA can hold more information than we'll ever be able to make a drive for. Just one piece of DNA can hold more info than anything. And Santos, that's wild, because if you look at any computer chip under a microscope, they look like real cities, bro. All of them do. Every single one of them do. If you zoom out on any city far enough, it look like a computer chip too. And that's wild too. That part is wild.
I think it's crazy freaking on a computer chip how you just keep zooming in.
Oh yeah.
It's just grid after grid after grid after grid.
Yep. It boils down to me, it all boils down to the string theory, bro. If you go down small enough, there'll be one filament of life vibrating at a crazy frequency. And whatever that frequency is compounds on itself to create an atom. And that atom bonds with molecules.
Yeah.
That molecule bonds with other molecules, and that's how we get what we got. But like, if you go down, like you say, if you keep looking small enough, bro, it's just gonna be a fucking string vibrating, bro. I believe in string theory.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I would love to know the answers to these questions, obviously, but it's just fun to think about them. You know what I'm saying? To do this right here, shoot the shit, and kind of have cool ass discussions with like-minded people, bro. What's something about the simulation theory that you just can't fathom? Like, one of them things where you like, yeah, I can't get behind that. Pause.
I don't know. I don't know if I have one.
To me, it's just the computing, honestly.
The computing.
Yeah. And that's, like I say, it's just because I can't picture us being, my brain can't comprehend that. You know what I'm saying?
But
not to say it's not possible. It's just that my brain can't comprehend it.
I would say at the same time, though, if you could believe in other universes and other life forms and other, planets and being intelligent and more likely intelligent than us and shit, then
exactly
they definitely got to be able to. They got probably computers faster than what we got, and
bro,
if this is a simulation and shit, then like what we got and shit isn't the limit of it, because it's got to be stronger than that for them to
simulate
compute.
Yeah, exactly. And then I just lost my train of thought. Damn it. We did what we did in that short amount of time, that humans have been technologically advanced. We've done so much. Now imagine if we had 1,000,000 years. You know where we'd be? Imagine 1,000,000 years from now. You know what we gonna have? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand being able to make something that advanced and that fast, but I can't picture it in my head. It's like a big amount of money or a big number. I can't picture things. Like, if a motherfucker was like, bro, how much sand do you think is on the beach? Fuck, don't even ask me the question, bro. You know what I mean? Like, how many grains of sand is on the beach? Like, bro, stop playing with me, bro. It's a number that I can't picture in my head. That big. So that's kind of how I think about the whole, what if they're not making contact because a certain number of the population is faster than the knowledge that's there to be gained? Shit.
Oh, shit.
That's deep too, pause.
Damn, Santos. Oh, shit.
Damn. That takes me to post these going back in time again and again type thing, bro. Because if we get to the point where we can time travel, we're going to.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's not a question of if we're going to. It's a question of how fast can we get there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, bro.
I'm going to say they definitely had, like, the fact that they've been able to mathematically prove it's possible, they definitely been working on that shit for a super long time. Ever since that day, basically,
And I mean, even Einstein
might have been doing
Tesla,
it shit. Like
them cats was thinking about it even back then.
Yeah.
They was thinking about it.
Tesla said he was gonna do it. Like, in
Tesla was gonna do it too.
He might have did it that day if they didn't get his ass.
Yep. Tesla was gonna do it too.
Philadelphia experiment.
Yeah, they moved that whole. Yeah, bro. Move that whole.
They
shit
might be
through
doing
time.
it. So
listen. Anything's possible in the realm of bro, we've built CERN, bro. There's a giant magnet underground that smashes particles into each other and makes miniature black holes and simulates the Big Bang, bro. We've done that as humans. Like, simulation is not outside the realm of possibilities, bro.
Not at all.
If someone created us, and if you believe in God and the Bible, God created us in his image. So if we're this smart, could you imagine how smart and intelligent the creator is, bro? Think of all the things that you could fathom and think of.
That's super crazy too about this theory, is that it's like it can relate to
Kevin, what up?
religion. Like if you're a Christian and you believe in God like that, then that would be the most logical explanation as if this is a simulation or not. It would have to be
100%.
a creator, right? A single entity that created
Yes.
everything and put it here.
Yes. And what if that's literally it? What if that's free will? That's God's, like, test of us, I guess you could say. And when I say simulation, I don't mean like we're not real. I mean everything we experience is not real, if that makes sense. So like, creator made, like you say, bro, a little while ago when you was talking about doing the same, running the same like sequence in the simulation again and again, and with every variable until you get it correct. Like, what if that's what this is, bro? That's what life is. You just keep running through the simulation until you get it right, and God's like, bing, 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 you got it, bro, come on. And then he snatches you up out of the simulation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what heaven is. That's what the afterlife is. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Who's to say it's not? Snatches you up out of the simulation. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where my brain goes. That's what heaven is. That's what the afterlife is. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Who's...
Yeah.
So that's kind of where my brain goes when it comes to the creator of the simulation. I immediately think of God. You know what I'm saying? Like, because who else could do it? Who else would do it? I don't think it's necessarily aliens or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Who do you think would be the creator of all this?
Oh man, I don't know. I think that it goes into the whole nesting thing. So if there's a creator of us, then there's gotta be a creator of them, a creator of them, creator of them.
All the way back into the original.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's to me, that's God too, because the first words in the Bible is in the beginning everything was darkness and nothing, devoid of anything. So there's literally just empty space and darkness until, you know, God spoke life and light onto the world and all that. So like, what if God speaking light into the world was just him turning on the computer? What if God, you know, creating the animals was him programming, you know, the heavens and the earth was him programming the landscaping, you know, the animals was him programming, you know, the creatures of the simulation, and then he made one player and allowed that player to go through and name everything, and that was Adam. So that's how he got the names. Then Adam got bored and he's like, man, Adam looked bored, let me make a Eve. And then he typed up Eve, and then they go Eve, and then here we all are after this, all just living in this created universe created by, you know, a God so powerful and strong that he can think things into reality, bro, like Franklin Richards. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he thinks that it's true. So
like how you say you turn a computer on, is one of the questions I want to ask is, if the computer goes off, does the world end?
That's the thing. And will we know?
Yeah.
Would we know, or will we just kind of be like suspending animation?
Too. If there was a simulation, would the creator ever let us know?
Exactly.
And any proof to debunk it or prove it could just be simulated.
Exactly, bro. Layers. Like an onion. Layers.
Yeah.
Ooh, damn, that was deep. This is what I just pictured in my head. You're watching a movie, turn the TV off, go do whatever you're gonna do, sit back down, turn the TV on, movie starts playing right where you left off and didn't even know that you've been gone for 3 hours. What if that's what happens?
Oh yeah.
We just freeze, consciousness gone, everything just paused, everything. And then when he turned it back on, it sits back down, puts his feet up, and then we come back and hey man, and we never knew we was even gone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Fable coming out again this year. Stop playing with me, Aro.
Oh shit. That might be why like pausing time is freaking superpower. Somebody had that thought from somewhere and shit. And
bro, that's been one of my. Do you remember there was a show on TV? No, you probably too young. It was a girl, I think, and if she put her hands together, the whole world froze. I don't remember the show. You too young. Never mind. I'll find it. I'm gonna Google it real quick. Yeah, that is one thing that I
what's crazy is that we're damn near the same age, but it's like literally at a turning point of culture.
Yes, yeah. Exactly. It was that weird weird little time where like things advance very quickly in a short period of time. Damn it. Hold on. It was called Out of This World. That's what it was called. It was a little girl named Evie. And she would touch her fingers together and she would be able to freeze time. 80s and 90s TV show. Yeah, her name was Evie Garland. I remember that. And then when she clapped her hands, time would start again.
Shit.
I remember that show. That was a good show when I was a kid. Out of This World. Santos, no, look at Santos. He owned it, bro.
Yeah.
Makes sense because how many people wouldn't, was zone out mid-combo. True. Guilty.
Hell yeah.
And what happens when we actually sleeping, bro? Where do we go? Because I know cats that can astral project, or at least they tell me that they can astral project. And then it's hella proof out there of people leaving their bodies as they're sleeping and going to other places and then coming back and telling people what these other places look like and smell like and who's there, and they never literally physically been there before. The CIA was putting hella money into that for a while.
Yeah.
For a while.
Remote viewing and shit.
Remote viewing, yeah, bro. They was putting hella money into that, bro.
Yeah.
And I think that's like.
That's another thing too. If things weren't rendered until you see them, remote viewing wouldn't really be possible.
And see, that's the thing. What if there's a certain bloodline group of people, genetic makeup, whatever you want to call it, that can move outside of the boundaries of the simulation? You know what I'm saying? Like, and those are the people that like are the prophets. Those are the people who can do these weird things that history, remembers because it was weird as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to think of an example. Like I don't know, like if, like if you blink in and out of existence type of thing, like you're not like a teleport, like the Philadelphia experiments. Like what if they didn't really move? They just went outside the simulation for a second and then came back into it. Or like you say, got out of the past beyond what was rendered. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of floating in the void space or whatever. And then like everything had to just catch up to it. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of thing. Like it had to be rendered to put it there.
So this it kind of reminds me of this one story. I read about this one lady is like a remote viewer and shit. So basically, the way she described it and her experience remote viewing, it's not like you just see. It's kind of like what you said, like being able to move outside.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of had her like go to a military base, I think, like say in Russia or whatever, and
This is
she
during
was
Cold War time?
walking around the whole. I don't know what times it was, but she's walking around the whole base, like basically like seeing what's there and shit, whatever. But freaking, they had guards there that were also, not just in the
Yeah, I
physical, they
heard this
were
story.
remote viewing too
Yes.
and shit. And they were literally following her ass around, like they seen her and shit.
Yep. That's a true story. That lady worked for the CIA. If we're thinking of the same lady, they had her and another dude look at everything from Russian military bases to the moon to Mars. One of them two could go back, like see things back in time, like she could like remote view the past as well. So like she like went back to Mars when we were there still, like before we fucked it up, because we blew Mars atmosphere the fuck away.
Yeah.
Like it was a whole nuclear war and all kind of crazy shit that went on up there. That's why we dipped out, moved down here. But that's a whole nother conspiracy theory for a whole nother show.
Yeah.
But she went up there and like she saw all that stuff, bro, and was able to come back because they always have like a tether. So they'll always have like something that they're linked back to on the real world. And they say when they astral project, it's almost like a rope tied around them to back to that tether, so they never can get lost, out in the sauce, like out in the ether or whatever. They can always follow that back to their body or whatever. And it'd be like a watch that they got on, or a necklace or a locket or something in their pocket or something next to the bed or whatever. But it's always something that brings them back to where they really are. And I think that's why I think it's someone that's outside of the simulation, because that's like a entry point back in to the simulation, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like they go remote view, they step outside the simulation, see everything in the simulation, can pinpoint a point in simulation, jump in there, see what they need to see, and then follow their trail back to their real self in their real time or whatever. Which is freaky to think about, but something cool. I'd be high, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be high. Yeah. And I mean, I don't know. There's probably people who can move around outside of the matrix.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, it's if they can do that I feel like that would make them like a god. Small.
I'd be thinking that like anything that we can like think of is possible. If we're able to think it, then it's possible.
It's true. If you can dream it, you can achieve it.
Yeah.
True. Very true. Oh, here's a good one I didn't see. There's also a self-simulation hypothesis, which is kind of mind over matter. The universe is a mental self-simulation or a strange loop where consciousness and matter emerge together through cold theoretic structures. So basically, you like you literally just said it. You think, therefore it is. You think, therefore you are. You know what I'm saying? So like that's basically what that's saying too, which is crazy that you just said it and I just read it on the computer at the same time.
It's crazy.
So yeah, bro, that's wild, man. What else is there? I think that was it. Elon Musk. Yeah, he was talking about the 1 in billion chance that we're in the base reality.
Yeah.
But now in 2025 and 2020, the end of 2025 to start 2026. It's been a big thing to debunk it. The more research I've been doing on this, the more I've seen people, coming up with theories and ways to debunk it, which is weird to me that that's a big push now all of a sudden. But, it is what it is.
I say, if everything was a simulation, so the way that we would make a simulation, computers and everything's a source of zero ones, and there's people out there that believe that that's how we're comprised of zeros and ones. This rack's comprised of zeros and ones, but at the same time, they don't believe in the simulation theory, which blows my mind because they're literally one and the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
And shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
That goes to the whole, if we're zeros and ones, then obviously we're, can be computed by somebody.
Yep.
And then the DMT experiment too with the laser.
With the laser, that's my favorite shit, bro. That boy was looking at the actual code to the world, bro. It was like the Matrix in real life. Freaked me out, bro. And I have seen the effects of DMT, and everything happens in that world, in that realm, for a reason. Like, everything is presented to you for a reason in that realm. Nothing over there happens accidentally when it comes to DMT. So I definitely keep an eye on that guy, and any future experiments that come from that with, involving lasers and looking through the reality of life and stuff like that. That one piqued my interest. So hell yeah. That one was cool, man.
It is cool. I think it's crazy. They said that like they can look at that shit and then put their hand in front of it and the code changes, but only where their hand is, like literally in between each finger will be different codes.
Yep. It was so freaky, bro. And that takes, and I believe in string theory, so that takes me back to that, man. It's just everything moving at a specific frequency and vibration that creates, the atoms, that creates the molecules, that creates what you see and touch and feel. And if you break it down to the smallest point, it'll just be a string vibrating, bro. So I can get behind that one as well. Pause. That's something that I could believe in too. I don't know. I tend to want to believe in the nesting theory, but the odds of civilization living long enough to be able to make a simulation realistic as the one we're living in, I feel like any civilization will die off before they get there. Like, they'll kill themselves before they get to the point where they can, create a simulation real enough to fool the people within it. Even us humans, I don't think humans will last that long either. Like, we'll have to shift into whatever the next level is before that.
I don't think we're the ones running the simulation. I think we're just a part of it. Because if we supposedly create machine, a machine takes over, and in the whole long run, time travel and history repeats itself. This whole entire time, it's the machine running the simulation, and there is no life form behind it doing anything.
Well, who would have made the machine?
That's where the chicken comes before the egg. Yeah.
Yep. It's a never ending, and that's the best thing about it to me, bro. It's never ending, bro. Like, it'll never end. As soon as you think you paint yourself into a corner, you found a path out, bro. Every time, bro. Every time, bro. Yeah. That's the coolest shit about it to me. And then there's, I wish I could say it in It's like the 3 laws of robotics or whatever. But they almost contradict themselves to the point where one of the 3 got to be true, but not all 3, kind of thing. Like either people go extinct before they are advanced enough to make a real enough simulation for the people within it to believe it's real. The people who are advanced, or when I say people, I don't mean people, the civilization that is advanced enough to make the AI or make the simulation that we're all in, loses interest and gets bored with us and just leaves us to run ourselves and just almost like forgets about us. You know what I'm saying? And lets us just run ourselves until the point where the simulation takes on a life of its own, and then we create our own simulation within the simulation, so on and so forth, so on and so forth. And then the third thing is,
it reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph for some reason.
Yeah, bro, exactly. And then the third one is, we have to be living in a simulation, and like that's the third option. We have to be. So like one of those 3 things have to be true, but only one.
What's crazy though is, regardless of which one might be true, they all say that we live in a simulation.
Yeah.
Not a single one says we don't.
Not a single one says we're not. Exactly. Except for the first one, they go extinct before they can make it. But if that's true, like Santos just said, it's not. What if it's just the people who wrote it, just the history of it is lost? Like, bro, we've lost so many. Bro, we can't do a lot of shit we used to do already with the advancements that we got. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, if it's lost to history, it's lost to history, bro. I think of Greek fire. You ever heard of Greek fire? These motherfuckers, bro. On this shit, bro. These motherfuckers had cannons that would shoot this shit called Greek fire. It was a chemical concoction that they made that they had recipes for, and they shared it amongst each other, but it's lost to time. And this shit was so cold, bro, that you could literally burn fire underwater. Like you could light this material, completely submerge it, and it would burn still. Liquid fire, bro. They would shoot it out of the ships at each other, bro. And the closest thing that we have created to it, trying to make it again, was napalm, bro. That's how we got to napalm. And that's not even as good as it, bro. Like,
flares light underwater, don't they?
I think I think they can ignite underwater. But that's like, I think that's plasma, not fire. I think that's how they do like underwater welding and all that shit too.
Oh yeah,
I think that shit just reacts different. Yeah. But this was actual like flames,
fire,
Greek fire. Yeah, bro. And they could shoot that shit at each other, bro. They had ships with big tubes coming out of the front, bro, and they would just hit a button and shoot the shit out of another ship and just melt the fuck out of it. Melt the shit out of it. It'd be burning for days, bro, because it'd just be sitting on top of the water, just floating around, burning, bro, like oil, but even worse, for like days, bro. Greek fire, man. It's crazy how much stuff we lost to time, bro. Just recipes for stuff. Think about all them cool ass buildings we used to have back in the day, bro. We can't do that shit now.
That reminds me too of I forgot who the fuck it is right now. But they said that they used the freaking giant like magnifying glass to reflect the sun and burn all these fucking ships.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something to do with Greece again, bro. Yes. I know what you're talking about. Crete? Was it Crete? It was like a giant mirror, bro, and they would just burn the shit out of ships before they could get to the island. Yes, dude. Yeah, bro. And we lost that type of shit. But it's a guy. I don't know if you ever seen him. It's a dude who made one. He be melting fucking rocks.
I have seen that, actually.
Yes. This nigga melt rocks, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's wild. With the sun. Nothing but the sun and a big piece of glass, bro. Yeah. It sounds like instead of advancing human, it's kind of going the opposite way. We heading back towards another dark age, Santos. Mark my word. Dark Age
Oh
number 2 is
yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
Straight up. There's always a advance, fall off. Try to relearn the shit,
Yeah.
advance, fall off every time.
I this sounds so horrible right now. But freaking, I in a time where we're supposed to be advanced, so advanced and shit right now. It's 2026. Have you noticed that year and year goes by and shit, and it seems like other people are just they're slow, bro. People are
Oh
are
yeah.
fucking slow.
Oh yeah.
Like
People don't have the attention span.
I'm slow, and I say somebody else is fucking slow, bro. They're fucking
I don't think a lot of people have the attention span to watch for patterns like we used to.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like you could kind of watch a person pattern and make moves accordingly to not be seen, not be spotted, not be, observed by them. Also, we didn't have, hey Google, blah blah blah. Like we had to go figure this shit out and find a way to get the answer. 9 times out of 10, when you was looking for the answer to one question, you found the answers to 15 questions before you got the answer to the one you was looking for. You know
oh
what I mean?
yeah,
Because you had to go through so many different avenues to get there. We had to search encyclopedias and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't just no
bro. Me
Google.
and my boy used to just like sit there and just read encyclopedias for
Read,
fun.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
We had a desire, a
just
thirst for knowledge.
roll a couple blunts and literally just sit there and read
You
encyclopedias.
had a desire for knowledge, bro, and it's gone. It's not here with kids anymore, bro. They have instant gratification. They want that fast, dopamine release, and then they want to move on to the next thing that'll give them that again. And that's it, bro. We had to take our time, bro. We had to sit through the commercials. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like we had to learn the patience. We didn't have 3 phone lines. We had to wait for Mom Dukes to get done with the phone to call your boy or to get on the internet and play video games or whatever the case. Like there was a lot more patience needed. And this, I mean, even with us, bro, like the people before us, they lived a whole different lifestyle. They were worried about other things that
hmm
we didn't have to worry about, and it just faded from our existence. Like you think our ancestors, bro, could you imagine how good our ancestors could see, smell? You know what I'm saying? Because they had
oh
to, bro. That
bro,
was survival, bro. If you didn't see that
yeah,
lion stalking you in the grass over there, you was eating. If you didn't hear the tiger coming through the bushes, you was eating, bro. You had to. If you couldn't
yeah,
hear or smell where the berries was growing, you wasn't gonna eat that night. You feel me? Like it was
hmm
life or death. So we had to. We spoiled, bro. It's like fucking Wally, bro. We live in Wally right now, bro. They give us everything we need to the point where we ain't got to do shit. And if we ain't got
yeah,
to, we lose it, bro. Use it or
yeah,
lose it. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's imperative, bro. Shit like we do, hunting, fishing, taking care of these animals. It forces us to slow down a little bit, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Appreciate what's going on. Dopamine and
yeah.
commercials. Bro, when we were kids, bro, oof, every show was made to sell us stuff. Every single show.
Oh
Every
hell yeah,
cartoon we watch was made to sell us toys.
yeah.
Everything, bro.
It's still like that.
And it's not as bad, bro. It was so bad, bro. They had to pass a law that prevented,
Yeah,
yeah, shows from being 30-minute commercials and shit. So like you had to have a plot and you had to have like character development and all this. Like they made that shit a law, bro.
mm,
Cause it was just like, ooh, look at this cool outfit. It's available right now for $9.99 at Toys R Us. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the thing was, bro. And it's funny because I've been going down a real nostalgia rabbit hole from like the early 80s. So I've been watching old commercials and old
hell yeah.
cartoons and old, you know what I'm saying? Advertisement for toys and stuff like that, man. And things are still the same even though they changed so much. Like, and I mean the commercials still have, the three kids playing with the action set. Oh wow. Oh wow. And then they show a quick scene of them doing, and it was been this way since like 1979, bro. They just modernized it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The kid now it's 4K. Still the same exact shit. Like Jaden and Aiden and Caden is all over there playing with the the new Power Ranger set or whatever. And it's just like, bro, the more things change, the more they stay the same, man. Bruh.
I feel like I haven't seen
from childhood
commercial for like a toy or something in a long time, but at the same time I haven't watched TV in a very long time.
Go to YouTube, bro, and just type in nostalgia, whatever, and then type in a year that you want to, bro. Telling you. Bro, I forgot about so much. Big Bad Beetleborgs. Bro,
Beetleborgs was the shit.
Bro, VR Troopers. I forgot about so much stuff just from the 90s, because that's when I started getting, older and like being outside, sports and girls and all that.
Yeah.
So like the last thing I really remember making waves was Power Rangers, bro. Like Power Rangers was crazy. Yeah. I think I was like 12. Maybe something like that. Power Rangers was crazy, bro. And then I just kind of started going outside and watched less and less TV. So all those things was on my peripheral, like Beetleborgs, VR Troopers. I don't know, just all those weird little Japanese animation ripoff trend that we had going on right there, man. Okay. We should get Santos on here next week.
Oh yeah.
Santos, what you doing next week, bro? You want to be a special guest, bro? We doing a list of the funniest, wildest conspiracies that you heard about over the years. I'm talking about just unbelievable stuff. We're gonna go over our favorites that we've heard. Santos, holla at us, man. Let me know. Double L, Randall, somebody. We need a guest to.
Santos be telling me all types of tinfoil shit, but
Santos be on it, bro. Yeah, bro. Santos be on it, bro. And it be right along the realm of the stuff that we be talking about too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I like it when it's like fringe, but not too out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Cabbage Patch Kids, Garbage Pail Kids, bro. I just watched the movie Garbage Pail Kids because of that. It took me down that rabbit hole. I watched That's How I Got On Out of This World.
Yeah.
Do you remember Small Wonder? It was a little robot girl. Her name was Vicky.
Yeah.
She was Dude's little sister. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember Silver Spoons?
I remember the name, but I don't really remember the show though.
The little white boy was rich as shit. That boy had a fucking train running through his house and shit. He just ride up on the train, dude. From like the kitchen to the living room. Yeah, Ricky Schroeder, bro. I've been Alf, bro. I watched Alf. I've been going down the straight, bro. It's been crazy, bro. Just nostalgia, man. Just nostalgia, bro. I be cleaning tubs. I'll throw on a playlist of like old Alf episodes or some shit, bro. It'd be cracking up, man. Cracking up. So
I do be doing that sometimes. I like go and I did watch Alf recently. I'll be go watch Dinosaurs.
Yeah, bro. Dinosaurs was my shit too.
Yeah,
bro. And it's fucked up because the first episode I watched was the last one actually, and I forgot how dark that was, bro.
Yeah,
that episode was dark, bro. They had news reports like, the big freeze is here, guy, and it was all Dude's fault because he had like set off all the volcanoes in the world.
Shit's hilarious.
I was like, dude, this is dark, and they just like, yeah, man, we just gonna, hunker down. Hopefully the sun comes back out sooner or later.
Oh shit,
bro! Oh my god, bro! Oh. That was
Oh,
dark.
yeah.
That was dark.
You know what's crazy? Lately, my kid's been watching Malcolm in the Middle. That shit
Malcolm
was
in the
over
Middle
before
was
any of them
good,
were even
too.
born.
That was a great show, bro. I forgot about that. I might have to start checking that out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's what I've been up to lately, man. Just going back in time, reliving my childhood again, man. It's
Oh,
been
yeah.
pretty cool. It's been pretty cool reminiscing, cause one thing about nostalgia, bro, certain like commercials, certain songs, certain theme songs, you instantly get transported back to where you was when you heard that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you hear a certain commercial, you like, I remember sitting in front of the TV eating a bowl of cereal with my He-Man shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember certain things, bro. And then I'll start smelling the smells, my mom cooking breakfast or whatever was going on. So I've been on that kick lately, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's another crazy thing too. Is if we were just a simulation, then why would we
want to?
Why would we
what's
need
the
to remember
for
these
that?
individual things? Yeah.
Yep. That's another one too. Like, and especially with the nostalgia kick that the whole world's been on lately. Yeah, I don't think it's a simulation. I believe in the choices that we make determine what happens. You know what I'm saying? Around us. And not even just us. Like, you don't know how many people you affect without knowing that you affect a person. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
drop something on the ground, they slip on it, break their hip. And then it's this whole, shit show. They done lost their job and whatever, all, and you never know because you just drove away.
Yeah.
So yeah, for something like that to be computed is unfathomable to me, bro. For computer to be like, all right, I'm gonna make this happen to that person just because that's what life is. That's life. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of crazy coincidences and things that only happen because the A happened. That's life. That's what life really is. So I'm not a firm believer in the simulation theory, but I do enjoy any kind of quote unquote proof that people have that we're living in one. Like I enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Thinking about it and shit.
One of my favorites. Because it's possible.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Which I feel like all these topics are. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're open minded enough, anything is possible, man.
Yep. Especially if it's a simulation.
Exactly. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm pumped for next week, bro. I got a couple ideas already. I got to start making a list now. And then again, y'all pay attention to Ken from RWO, Justin from Pressure P, Posty, and myself for any information on what day and time that we're going to run this auction for the homie Bosa. There's a lot of items. There's a lot of store credits. There's a lot of merch. There's some great animals. It's not anything that, people are just dumping off stuff that they want to get rid of. People are actually putting up very good, high quality stuff for Bosa, man. So y'all stay tuned, pay attention, and we'll let y'all know the date and time. And then there'll be plenty of flyers. I know Justin working on flyers and stuff like that. I'm sure Nikki from Irresistible Ball. I might have to reach out to her because she's really good at that stuff. And see if she'll do a couple, things that we can use for thumbnails and stuff like that. So keep your eyes on us, man. Looks like Posty is you at 100? Hold on, let me refresh. I think he had 99.
Oh shit.
You had 99. We need one more. You'll have that shit tomorrow, man. Y'all make sure to get the homie Posty to 100. I'm gonna give you a congratulations preemptively, you know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, baby. Onwards and upwards, man. Big shout out to all y'all too for coming through and supporting the homie Posty, man. Real cool
Like to
cat.
thank my
I'm
followers,
yeah, I'm excited to see this
my
this
mom
journey.
and dad,
Giving honor to God, like Father John. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
Nah, for real, I
Shout out
love
to
you guys,
Father
though, man.
John, man. Hell yeah, bro. Or is it Elias? Elias, I think. First of all, I want to give honor to God, who is the head of my life. Maybe it's DJ. I don't know. Yeah, it's one of them cats, bro. I feel like it's DJ, man. It's silly as hell, man. Oh, if you missed it, he was on Patrick Live today. I didn't know that. I didn't get the alert, the notification, which is crazy. But he was on Patrick Live, Saunders, earlier. I missed it. So I'm gonna have to see if it's still on there. I'm gonna play that while I'm filling these waters and stuff like that.
I definitely have to go back and catch a couple replays because I was like in between freaking going back and forth trying to watch the shenanigan. I caught like a brief second of that live with DJ and Pat, and then I was watching some research videos for tonight.
What day is Jeremy and them podcast and Miguel?
I'm not even sure.
I gotta look at that because I don't wanna run it if they're going. You know what I mean?
Actually, yeah.
Because for some reason I think that's on a Friday, so I'll have to look at the time of their show too because I don't want to step on no toes or nothing like that.
Yeah, that's good thinking. Yeah.
My brain just thought of that. Shout out to my brain.
Oh yeah.
I'll look at it. They just I just saw a thumbnail or short or a reel or something on Instagram not too long ago, so I'll find it. And I'm sure the date and time is on there. Or I can go to YouTube and look and see. But for some reason, I feel like it was Friday. For some reason. I feel like it was a Friday. So I'll look at the time. So yeah, y'all just pay attention, man. Keep an eye out on us. We got a lot of stuff going. Merch. Credits from different stores. The homie Frank from Locked and Loaded got some heat up there. Professor's Python merch. Kevin from Sugar Skull got merch on there. Norfolk Cold Blooded got merch on there. No Double L, Elias. So it's gonna be a lot of
merch.
Stuff. Yeah, Posty gonna have merch. I should be able to get some merch done by then. I'm going to have some merch by then, so I'll have some merch on there and all kind of stuff. So pay attention to us, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us again.
Yeah, appreciate
keep the positivity wave rolling, man. Hit the replay button, ring the bell, subscribe if you're not, man. Get Post these numbers up where they're supposed to be, man.
If you didn't catch the shenanigan before this, go check it out. Give them a replay gang in the chat. Go check out the RWO show. If you didn't, replay gang on that. Then come back here Monday, man. Catch me with snakes and coffee, bullshit, some green tea, and some snakes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good shit.
Oh yeah. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Love you guys. Keep rolling through. Peace.